Did Phineas and Ferb do everything they said they were going to do in their intro? So in this video, we're going to look at everything Phineas and Ferb said they were going to do in their intro and see if they actually do it in the show. So let's begin, shall we? First off, we have building a rocket. In two of the show's outer space themed episodes, Season 1 Episode 44 is out to launch, and Season 3 Episode 7's Moon Farm, how do they get to space? With a rocket, of course. And how do they get a rocket? Well, what do you know? They build it. So yes, Phineas and Ferb did build a rocket. Next off, we have fighting a mummy. In Season 1, Episode 13's Are You My Mummy? The episode is about, well, Phineas and Ferb trying to find a mummy. And what do they do in the episode? They fight the mummy, of course! But this mummy was only Candace, so I don't know if it counts. Unless you count Candace as the mummy, they technically do fight a mummy. Next up, we have climbing the Eiffel Tower. In the hour-long episode, Season 2, Episode 54, Summer Belongs to You, the whole second half of the episode is dedicated to them being in Paris. And what do they do when they're in Paris? They climb the Eiffel Tower. And in another hour-long episode, Season 4, Episode 33's Phineas and Ferb Save Summer, they go back to France, and they climb it again. So yes, they did climb the Eiffel Tower. Twice, actually. Next up, we have discovering something that doesn't exist. In Season 2, Episode 30's Fireside Girl Jamboree, what do they do in the episode? They discover something that doesn't exist. So yes, they do discover something that doesn't exist. Next up, we have giving a monkey a shower. In Season 2, Episode 18, Swiss Family Phineas, the episode is about the Flynn Fletcher family getting stranded on an island. And what do they do in the episode? Oh my goodness, they give a monkey a shower. So yes, they do give a monkey a shower. Next up, we have surfing tidal waves. In Season 1, Episode 2's Long No Beach Party Terror, and Season 2, Episode 53's Hawaiian Vacation, what do? They surf waves. But I don't know if they're tidal or not. So unless you count them as just any other wave, they technically do surf tidal waves. Next up, we have creating nanobots. In Season 3, Episode 54's Norm Unleashed, the episode is about robots. And no, not the Blue Sky movie robots, actual robots. And what do Phineas and Ferb do in the episode? They create nanobots. So yes, they do create nanobots. Next up, we have locating Frankenstein's brain. In Season 3, Episode 4's Last Train to Bustville, the episode is about Phineas and Ferb getting all the stuff they wanted to do done that they haven't done this year. And what do they do in the episode? They locate Frankenstein's brain. Yes. The Phineas and Ferb wiki says it was Season 1, Episode 40's The Monster of Phineas and Ferbstein, but it was technically Season 3, Episode 4's Last Train to Bustville. Next up, we have finding a dodo bird. In Season 3, Episode 4's Last Train to Bustville, again, you will not believe one of the things they do in the episode. They find a dodo bird! So yes, Phineas and Ferb do find a dodo bird. Next up, we have painting a continent. In Season 1, Episode 41's Oil on Candace, one of the things they do is they paint a continent. Well, technically it was the unpainted desert, so this one's kind of debatable. Next up, we have driving our sister insane. This one's an easy one. It's obviously in every single episode. And also, there were some little scenes in the intro that really don't get their own lyrics, so I thought why not look at those next. So, first off, we have them becoming movie directors from Season 1, Episode 5's Lights, Candace, Action. The robot dog from Season 3, Episode 2's Canderemy. Them becoming race car drivers from Season 1, Episode 4's The Fast and the Phineas. The roller coaster from Season 1, Episode 1's Roller Coaster. For some weird reason, they show an elephant on a wagon, and I did not know if they actually did this on the show, so this one, I'm not sure about.